Good morning, everybody. It's time for September Paper Pumpkin. I got this in the mail a couple days ago and I'm very sorry I haven't done a video yet. I have not had time. Things have been crazy around my house lately. So I'm going to do it for you this morning. And so let's just open up our box and see what's inside this month. As usual, we get our thank you card from Paper Pumpkin. Always wrapped really nice in beautiful blue tissue. Oh, look at this stamp set. How cute is that? I hope you guys can see it alright. Look at the witch's hat, pumpkin, a little piece of candy, an acorn, an oak leaf, a maple leaf, eat if you dare, to from, happy haunting, you're so sweet, truly thankful. And then we also got a little ink spot in Cajun Craze color. Okay, so let's open this up and see what the kit is for this month. Oh, look at how cute are these. Oh, how cute. Wickedly Sweet Treats. That is super cute. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, well, let me set things aside, get this opened up, I'll show you what's inside, and I'll show you how to make one. Alright, I'll be right back with you. Alright, let's see. Here's the brochure that comes with it. A little pamphlet, and it's got the instructions on the inside. And on the back it tells you what your kit includes. This month's kit includes Wickedly Sweet Photopolymer Stamp Set, which I just showed to you. Cajun Craze Classic Stampin' Spot Ink, which is that one. 8 craft bags, which are these ones right here. Okay, we got a little fringe at the top. Cute. Okay, and then 8 craft fringe wrap pieces, which are these right here. 8 paper straws. 1 sheet of striped tags, which would be this one. Okay, 2 sheets of white tags, which would be here. Okay, and it looks like they gave me an extra striped one. Yeah, they gave me 2 sheets of the stripes, so that's cool. Extras are always fun. Okay, and then what else do we get? We get 8 pieces of orange baker's twine, which is here. And 8 pieces of raffia, which is here. And I'm not sure what these are. They're little pieces of cardstock. And they are 2 inches by 3 inches, so we'll set those aside. Maybe we'll use them. We'll see what it says in the instructions. Alright, let me get set up and I will show you how to make one of these cute little treat bags. Okay, figured out what these are for. These are support pieces to put inside your bag. So I'll show you how to do that. You just slip it right inside. Easy peasy. Alright, so I think I am ready to show you how to do this. I got my stamps ready on blocks, and I've got my larger regular size Cajun Craze stamp pad. And let's see, first thing we're going to do is stamp on the tag. And I've got one of everything I need to make this right here off to the side. And I'm going to stamp this cute pumpkin. Let's see if I can zoom in enough for you to see me stamping. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp. And wait a minute, I'm going to use my Stampin' Pierce mat because it makes such a difference when you stamp with photopolymer stamps especially. Okay, and we're going to stamp that right up to the top. Okay, right like that. Next up, I'm going to do the little dash line. Oop, where am I? Right there. Little dash line. Hope you guys are seeing this alright. I put that right underneath the pumpkin. Right like that. And then I'm going to use the happy haunting greeting. So just inking that stamp up now, and I'm going to put that right down here at the bottom. And there we go. Now our stamping is done, I believe, and our tag is done. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit now so you're not so up close and personal. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our bag and open it up, obviously. And you're going to take the white insert piece, the support piece, and just get it right down to the bottom of the bag. It would help if my bag would open completely. That would be my error. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that just slide that all the way down into the bottom of the bag. And that will give your bag support for when you put your treats or whatever you're going to put in it. There we go. Now it's nice and sturdy. Now I don't have anything to put in this bag. I did not know what the monthly kit was this month, and so I have no treats on hand. Unfortunately, I try not to keep candy in the house because I will end up eating it, and God knows I don't need any more candy. Next up, let's see, it says adhere fringe piece around the bottom of the bag starting at the center on the back. Okay, so let me grab our fringe piece. Okay, and how do you know which is the back? They both look the same to me. So we'll say this is the back. And I like that on the fringe piece, they already put the adhesive for you. What I would do is lay the fringe piece down and remove the backing off of the adhesive. So our adhesive is exposed, and we're going to just wrap it around the bottom of the bag. And it says start in the middle of the back of the bag. So I'm just going to line this up as best I can at the bottom of the bag, right like that. Then I'm just going to pick it up. It might help if you put your hand inside the bag and just wrap it around slowly so that you make sure you're staying even with the bottom of the bag. Okay, we're almost there. Perfect. Okay, so there we have our fringe on our bag. It says curl the ends of the fringe pieces with a paper straw. So let me grab my paper straw and see how I'm supposed to curl these. It doesn't really show you. So I'm just going to guess. It shows them doing this. I'm not sure how that's going to curl the fringe pieces. So I'm going to do it like I would do it and take the fringe pieces a few at a time into my hand, maybe, maybe, and do it like I would with like a pair of scissors and ribbon, you know, maybe. But you got to be careful you don't rip your fringe. So I'm not quite sure how they wanted you to do this, but I'm gonna just kind of do my own thing. However you can manage to get it curled is wonderful. You know, I would be more inclined to use a bone folder on this. Let's try that. As long as we don't rip our pieces off, or, you know, there we go, that's much better. Alright, so we're gonna use a bone folder just like you would scissors on ribbon. Being careful not to rip your fringe pieces. And you can always remove some of the curl if you don't want it quite that curled. But that's what I'm going with. So yeah, I'm just giving it a gentle curl, nothing too outrageous. You know, if some of the pieces don't take, I'm going back to them and curling them again. You know, they don't have to be super curled, but a little bit. And I'm sure mine will probably end up being too curled, judging by the pictures, but that's alright. You can always, you know, take some of the curl out or add curl too. So don't feel like you have to you know, get it perfect. And, you know, also keep in mind, everybody's is going to look different because nobody crafts the same way, you know. Mine might not look like yours, or mine might not look like the photos that they show, you know. And that's alright, as long as you like the way it looks, that's what matters. Alright, well, I don't know what you guys missed because my camera cut out again. Now, I did buy a new camera. I don't know how to use it yet, so I'm still using my old one, and I apologize for that. I'm going to tie my raffia around the top of my bag here. So, I'm just going to wrap it around a few times so that we don't have too long of a piece hanging down, and so that it stays closed. Alright, so we have our treat in our bag. We have our little curly fringe around the outside. Next step is to stick our straw right inside the bag. I don't know why we didn't do that before we tied it up, but this is the way the instructions are telling us to do so. And you also could leave the straw out, it says, for a different look. So I highly recommend you put the straw in before you tie this up, okay? So next up, we're just going to put our tag on there. So I have our piece of Cajun Craze baker's twine. I'm going to add on the purple tag. Alright, if I can see the instructions properly, this is how you do it, okay? You're going to take your purple stripe tab. You're going to put your white stamped tag on top. And then you're going to fold your Cajun Craze twine in half. You're going to feed the loop at the top through your tag pieces. Okay. And then you're going to feed your two ends through the loop. Okay, right like that. So you have a little decorative, I don't know if you would call that a knot, but your little decorative thingy thing right there. Alright, and then you're going to take the two pieces, separate them. You're going to gather up all of the fringe around the bag here. Alright, so we're going to leave it right like that. Okay, so gather up all your fringe. You have your two pieces here. Wrap it around. Cross it in the back. And then I'm going to just tie it into a little bow in the front. You could do just a knot if you would like, but I'm going to do a bow. Right like that. And then you could just fiddle with it and make sure it looks the way you want it to look. You know, you want your bow to be cute. And that is this month's paper pumpkin for the month of September. This one was called Wickedly Sweet Treat, and that says instructions. That's not what it's called. It's called Wickedly Sweet Treat. And, you know, here's a picture again of the ones that they made. Here's the one that I made. I certainly could curl these more too, and maybe I, you know, could just push them down a little bit because I did already curl them, remember? So, but you always could curl them more if you would like. And there you go. September's paper pumpkin kit. And I just want to throw in a quick reminder that if you are not already a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and you've never been a subscriber, if you join by October 10th, Stampin' Up! Will donate $1 to Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And if you are already a current subscriber, they will donate $1 to each box that is paid for and sent out for October for you guys. So it's a win-win. Everybody can donate. If you would like to just make a donation and, you know, skip the paper pumpkin, but I don't know why you would want to skip it because look at the fun stuff you get. But anyway, if you would like to make a donation without receiving paper pumpkin, you can check out the link below. I am doing a fundraising campaign of my own on the Breast Cancer Research Foundation's website. My personal link is below. You can donate any dollar amount. My goal is to reach $1,000 by the end of 2015, and this money goes directly to breast cancer research. It does not come through my hands. I don't have any incentive to do this. This is strictly for charity that I'm doing this. So there you go. I'll be speaking more on this, you know, in the next month or so. Well, the next 3 months, but in October especially. But I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. And then also, I have a write-up on my blog about it. So if you'd like to learn more about breast cancer research, you can go to my blog and read that post. I'll link it down below in the description box. And I want to thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And my link to sign up for Paper Pumpkin will be in the description box below as well. I hope you will join me in this fun kit. And as always, when I get my October kit, I will show it here on my channel. And I will show you how to make the projects inside, so there's no questions in your mind as to how to do it. And you can watch me make the mistakes so that you don't make those mistakes. That's the best part, right? Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day. We'll talk with y'all soon. Bye-bye.